warm them back up. So well done in Waterloo.
Can you imagine if that was your dog? How scary. My goodness. So glad, Pete, they were able to.
It's great that you have those community servants ready to
that,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, kudos to those men and or women that were there. That's a tough job right there. So we've got a lot to discuss because everybody's going to get wind gusts. Everyone will eventually get some steady widespread snow, and in between those two events, some of us get some localized heavy lake effect snow. So let's start off with what to expect wind-wise. There's barely any wind right now, but already just to our west in western New York, you can see the winds are percolating a little bit, 30, 40, 45, 46 mile per hour wind gusts. Expect the same kind of increase in wind overnight. So let's take it hour by hour. Well, it obviously makes sense that areas to the west by 7 o'clock start to get some wind gusts and also near the shoreline of Lake Ontario. We'll take you hour by hour, and you see that there's not a lot of change between now and midnight. So we go from about now through mid-evening, we take one step up. But I think the strongest winds happen right around pre-dawn. Right there, there's a front coming through with a chance of a quick snow squall. And then notice I've been mentioning 50 to 5 mile per hour wind gusts near the shoreline of Lake Ontario, most commonly found between Sodus, Wolcott, Fairhaven, Oswego, Mexico Bay, and maybe even Henderson Harbor. Also, there'll probably be some slightly stronger winds in the hills south of Syracuse and over the Tug Hill Plateau. Overall, it's still quite gusty through early tomorrow morning, and it's still breezy throughout the rest of the day, but you notice those numbers come a little down as we finish the day. Still breezy, but not as strong wind-wise. Of course, these are just numbers. What do these numbers mean? Let's show you impacts. Now, for most of us that have wind gusts maxing out 40 to 45, there's likely to not be any damage, but if it is trash day tomorrow, some garbage cans might be tipped over, and you'll certainly feel it as you're driving with the car, or the truck might be moved over a little bit. But near Lake Ontario, there's an outside chance for maybe some power outages. Keep that in mind. As we go through time, the lake effect snow starts ramping up. It'll be in kind of fits and starts due to the strong winds, I think, at least through a good chunk of Friday. But then Friday night, I think it gets stronger. Either way, what I've done is take the whole event completely. So when it starts pre-dawn Friday until it ends Saturday morning with, again, late Friday into Friday night, probably the strongest part, there likely will be a swath of heavier snow over Oswego and central and northern Oneida counties. But take a look, and this is typically the case with lake effect snow, the sharp gradient between less than an inch south of Syracuse to more than 6 inches near and north of Oneida Lake, and there's probably going to be a spot or a few spots that get a foot of snow or more. Best chances right around Hastings, the Route 69 corridor to Camden, maybe even Williamstown, close to Parrish, and the Route 49 corridor from about Rome to near Verona Beach, and then right there, as you go through Bernards Bay, might be close to 10 to 12 inches, and perhaps even Central Square as well. That's the lake snow. I did mention widespread snow. We get a little break during the day Saturday. Then Saturday night through early Sunday morning, everybody should get some snow. My forecast, generally speaking, goes for 3 to 7 inches of snow. If you're in the dark blue, 3 inches likely, perhaps up to 7. Best chance of 7 in the white, best chance at under 3 in the light blue. Now, that will be over with by Super Bowl Sunday. But, after clouds and sun and flurries, there will be, I believe, some lake effect snow over parts of central New York during Sunday night. It does not right now look too strong, but I have a feeling that another 1 to 3 inches or more of snow will occur. Exactly where, we'll keep you posted. Stanley lost Skywatch. It's cloudy, but otherwise, at least at this second, it's not windy and it's not snowing. Back inside.